Data from the World Health Organization (WHO) indicates that about 800,000 people die due to suicide every year, which is one person every 40 seconds. In Nigeria, it's about 9.5% to 100,000 persons. The reported cases of suicide in Edo State from January 2019 is less than 10, with easily accessible methods said to have been utilized.
We recorded 9 cases of suicide. We recorded 9 cases only, but the issue of attempted suicide, we don't have any. You know, the most common is issue of poisoning. And some of them, they took a lot of drugs, overdose. Some they used to leave suicide letter, written suicide.
Medicine lists depression as a leading cause of suicide. 300 million people, 4.4% of the world population, are affected by the disease. Statistics indicated that in 2015, depression affected about 7 million people in Nigeria.
Some become very, very sad, and this feeling of sadness becomes prolonged. And accompanying the feeling of sadness is the feeling of hopelessness, worthlessness, and they just wish that it's better to die.
Statistics also reveal that for every completed suicide, there are about 20 attempted suicide cases.
Anybody that has a major psychological problem should be assessed for suicide or suicidality, like we say. Then you have to take seriously anybody who has made a threat to suicide. People who start saying, I'm tired of this life. What kind of a life am I living? In fact, this life is not worth living at all. I mean, why am I living? Okay. Then you also have to look at people who are under tremendous pressure, and you see that they are bottling up everything within themselves. Those are some telltale signs that you need to look out for.
The family and society have the ability to help prevent suicide.
You find out that suicide is commoner among the working or the young persons, young working class people and young persons. So we should actually target our policies or target our programs to these individuals. For instance, I'm sure you hear of many students who have been attempting suicide one way or the other. We should actually have a registry that is opened in each of these institutions, or even everywhere generally, hospitals, that will actually identify people who have suicidal ideas and follow up on them. And then the people who have actually committed suicide, we should do a post-mortem on them.
The experts also explained that as social and environmental factors influence suicide, the use of social media should be checked, as this, as well as bullying, contributes to cases of suicide, especially among the young. Jessica Olubuse, Channels Television News.